Today in this video, we're looking at the difference between three confusing topics, and that is the difference between object, JSON, and JSON string. And JSON is sometimes also called JSON object literal. And there's a very big confusion between JSON and JSON string. So we'll be clearing out all those confusions today with practical examples as well. Let's first go from what is object. So object is basically a data structure used in JavaScript in any programming language. And JSON, talking about JSON is also used in any of the programming languages. All right. So we all know what object is. It's actually a data structure where there's going to be a property and there's going to be a value, and value could be anything, right? Similarly, JSON or JSON object literal is basically same as object, but the only difference is the property will be coded, right? As of now, in an application file, we cannot use JSON object literal. JSON object literal are only used in configuration files like package.json, right? If you see here, it's actually a JSON object literal, as I said before, because the property name has code, right? But in server.js, we cannot use JSON object literal, because even if I try to double code it and if I try to save it, extension like prettier, which is actually a code formatter, will automatically format it to an object. So in a application logic file, object and JSON object literal are kind of same, because we cannot use JSON object literal here. We can only use JSON object literal in configuration files like package.json or in APIs. If you see an API, if you see the data structure of API, it's actually a JSON object literal. Okay. And what about JSON string? So JSON string is basically a format. All right, it's actually a format which is used to exchange data between client and server, and vice versa, server to client or a client to server. That's it, right? So why cannot we use just JSON instead of JSON string? Because whenever it comes to exchanging data between client to server or server to client, the only data format that we use is a JSON string, right? We cannot send JSON object literal directly. We have to first convert it into a string, and only then we can exchange data between server to client or from client to server, right? Now, how to convert a JSON string to an object? Because whenever we get data from server, we get data from a server to a client, then we cannot just directly use that JSON string. First of all, we'll have to convert that JSON string to an object, and only then we can access the properties of that object, or basically use that JSON string, right? So for that, we just have to use a JSON.parse. If you want to convert JSON string to an object, then you have to use JSON.parse, and you'll be getting an object, right? And I have already run that application, right? If you want to run it again, we can just run it. And if you see here, I've converted, I've logged this object, and this object looks like this, right? And this one is object, so I want to access .name. And if you see here, I should get Codeek. And how to convert object to JSON string? It's easy as well. To convert object to a string, you have to use JSON.stringify. And you might get confused that it looks like a JSON object literal, right? Isn't it? But this is actually not a JSON object literal, but it's actually a JSON string, because whenever we print, there's not going to be a code, right? To showcase that, I have some dummy string, and if I try to print it, it should give me ABC without double quote or quote, and that's it. That's it for this video. Hope you find it helpful, and I'll be coming back with so many other tutorials regarding front-end development, including React.js, Next.js, TypeScript, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and so many other things about front-end development. And until then, have a great day.